Lakeland Public Television's Common Ground is brought to you by the Minnesota Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund.
Hi, my name is Miriam Tell, and I am a singer-songwriter. Well, I've been playing music for a long time. Those of you who have known me may remember some of the past bands that I've been in and music groups that I've been in, but I've been playing the guitar since I was 15, and I'm not going to tell you how old I am. Well, this has really been a fun project, and this was something I had spoken to the curator of the Historical Society, Wanda Hoyam, about some time back, perhaps doing a musical program right here in the building, and she suggested that we do that between exhibits, so that's why we're here today. Well, this performance specifically is focusing on residents of our area through time, over time. With the first residents being the American Indians who lived here first. They were of the Sioux tribes. So there's a song that I wrote about a Sioux person. And then over time, the next people to come to our area were the Ojibwe and the French. And they came down from the north and from Canada and from the east. So then the next characters are portrayed. We have a Voyager and a Voyager song. And then the Europeans brought the railroad and the train to Bemidji, and so we move into that era of time around the late 1800s and the early 1900s with a song that I wrote specifically for the grand opening here of the Historical Society approximately 5 years ago, I think. And that song is a story about a young boy who comes to town to see the first train, and then he grows up to become a railroad worker. My name is Anders, and I am 9 years and a half, August 19. Me and my papa, sister and mama, we came to town today to see the train. Worked all morning milking and haying, hitched our wagon to our team, dressed our best for the trip to Bemidji. Mama says she's proud of her family. I heard the people down in Bemidji talking about James J. Hill. They say he's riding on that great northern, all the way up from St. Paul. People say this town's gonna change from a village to a big city, 'cause the railroad's here, and with its coming, people and freight from far away. We hitched our wagon down on 3rd Street, started walking down to the lake. Little sister Minnie, she's begging Mama, Mama, please, please, can I swim today? Down by the lake there's a big crowd standing, people they've come from far away. Powwow drumming and Indian dancing, all of us are waiting for that train. Mama and Minnie, they stayed by the women, but not me. I'm going along with Pa down to the bridge on the mighty Mississippi, 'cause I wanna see that big train come. Now I hear that locomotive coming, hear those steel rails clackety-clack. Closer and louder, it's drowning out the drumming, big black cloud rolling from the smoke jack. Then that big hog slowed for the crossing. Men in suits on the platform stood. I saw James J. Hill standing watching. Papa held me up so I could see real good. Someone yelled, "The Empire Builder!" James J. Hill, he waved back then. "Hats off to him," another man shouted. "All of us are cheering for that train." My name is Anders, and I am 39 years. I am a boomer on the Red Lake line. I work the Sioux Line and the Great Northern. Gandy dancer on the high iron. Might be a hostler down at the engine house, help a hogger on a camelback, stake a muzzle loader, watch for a highball, work a double header, check for piggyback. Hill built his last depot downtown Bemidji, and he came up here for one last trip. January 19 and 13. At the Hotel Markham, they honored him. But I missed it all, 'cause I need to be working, need to keep the iron horse running tight. I work my shift and I'll not be complaining. We're the ones that keep it on the advertised. My name is Anders, and I am 9 years and a half. August 19.
If you enjoyed this segment of Lakeland Public Television's Common Ground, consider making a contribution at lptv.org. If you have segment ideas pertaining to North Central Minnesota, contact us at legacy@lptv.org. Common Ground is funded by the Minnesota Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund by the vote of the people on November 4th, 2008.